gonna try some new chants. Y'all ready? All right. Donald, we won't take your bait.
Donald, we won't take your bait.
Palestine ain't real estate.
Palestine ain't real estate.
Donald, we won't take your bait.
Donald, we won't take your bait.
Palestine ain't real estate.
Palestine ain't real estate.
Donald, we won't take your bait.
Donald, we won't take your bait.
Palestine ain't real estate.
Palestine ain't real estate.
Palestine is not for sale.
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 Donald Trump belongs in jail.
Donald Trump belongs in jail.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
Donald Trump belongs in jail.
Donald Trump belongs in jail.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
War criminals are welcome here.
War criminals are welcome here.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
War criminals are welcome here.
War criminals are welcome here.
Donald Trump, you're a tyrant.
Donald Trump, you're a tyrant.
We will never be silent.
We will never be silent.
Trump said normalization.
Trump says normalization.
We say liberation.
We say liberation.
Trump says normalization.
Trump says normalization.
We say liberation.
We say liberation.
We say liberation.
We say liberation.
No normalization.
No normalization.
We say liberation.
We say liberation.
I'd like you guys to join me in welcoming our next speaker from the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Thank you. My name is Ben. I'm with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. And I want to talk about war. Today, we're dealing with a ceasefire, but there is still a war going on the people of the Southwest Asia and Palestine. We need to know that this war did not begin in October 7th. It started in 48, and we're still resisting. We're still standing after 15 months of a genocide. We're still here. Trump, Biden, it doesn't matter. This movement is continuing. But everybody says that the only way to victory is to defeat the enemy's will to fight. Netanyahu has not defeated the steadfastness of the people of Palestine. It has not defeated the people of Gaza. The people of Gaza are returning to their land. Trump says, I don't know why people would want to go back. All of the cities are rubble now. Why would you want to go back, Trump says? Because it's their land. Because Gaza will rebuild. Because after more than 70 years, the Palestinian people have proven that regardless of the bombs, regardless of the killings, regardless of the thousands imprisoned other political prisoners, the people will stay on their land. Trump is trying to continue what he began in his first term, the so-called Abraham Accords. We know this will fail because as Al-Aqsa flood, as October 7th proved, the people will never accept normalization. And so people, I think, some people, we're talking to our friends, our neighbors, our comrades. They're saying, what was it all for? Thousands, hundreds of thousands have been killed. And so many people are depressed in this moment. But when you look at the people making the long march of return to their homes in Gaza, to the north of Gaza, it shows that steadfastness has remained and that the world 15 months later is different. The world right now does not accept that path to normalization with the Abraham Accords. It refuses to allow for war criminal Netanyahu to have a normal flight path. He had to fly under the secrecy of radar evasion. He had to fly away from the European countries, because if he landed there, if he had to refuel, he felt that they would arrest him. So Netanyahu knows that he's a criminal. Netanyahu knows that if confronted with the people in the streets, he would be arrested once and for all. So we're out here today to ensure that we're following the will of the people in the millions and the millions that it said. By the millions and the millions, we are Palestinian. Those people the conscious of the world, we join them in keeping up the fight to pass the ceasefire, boycott, divest, sanction, and all U.S. weapon shipments to Israel. Arrest the war criminals of Netanyahu, but also Biden, also Harris, also Trump, congressional leader in the Capitol that has given billions of dollars to forego justice, to forego peace, to continue the bloodshed in Gaza. All of these criminals that are still elected officials here are just as complicit as Benjamin Netanyahu. So we know that we will keep up this fight. We will all continue to hold these congressional criminals accountable, these politicians that continue to say the ceasefire's over, or the ceasefire's begun, but you should go home, you should stay out of the streets, there's nothing to fight for. We know that's a lie, because it didn't begin with the genocide war on Gaza in October 7th. So with that, we continue to say in the streets, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! And our millions in our billions! We are all Palestinians! In our millions, in our billions! We are all Palestinians! Thank you.
Free Palestine!
welcome Jewish Voice for Peace and Alexandria for Palestine.
Hi everybody, my name is Melissa. I'm a first-generation American, Latina, anti-Zionist Jew. Until October of 2023, I was on the sidelines of the fight for Palestinian liberation, but like so many of you here, the brave people of Gaza changed me just as they changed the world. Once again, the most powerful seat in the US government is welcoming Netanyahu, a genocidal war criminal, to Washington. This is an expression of the unwavering support of American political institutions for the violent system of occupation, land theft, and apartheid known as Israel. During this fragile ceasefire, belligerent thugs, protected by and including the Israeli military, terrorize and murder Palestinians all across the occupied territories in escalating numbers and with unmeasured impunity as they continue to steal and desecrate a land they cynically claim to be holy.
Shame!
Every day, more Palestinian hostages, including children, are put in so-called detention centers where they have no access to basic legal rights and face torture. In other words, the genocide has not ceased. We should be absolutely clear-eyed that we are not here merely rejecting this particular war criminal or this particular White House. We are here rejecting the project of Zionism as a whole. Zionism is a 19th century political ideology that claimed Jewish safety required a Jewish-only nation state. Zionism is dispossession. It is incarceration. It is white supremacy. Zionism is sexual violence. It is militarism, ecocide, scholasticide, apartheid, ethnic cleansing, and genocide.
Disgusting.
But right now, all kinds of people with all kinds of political affiliations across the U.S. are showing up in solidarity with Palestine. Cities and towns are flexing their power with municipal divestment. Communities are making Palestine visible every day with cultural events for neighbors, families, and friends. Activists are defeating oppressive and racist anti-Palestinian bills at the state level, like Virginia. Boycott campaigns here and across the world are working. The list goes on. The movement for Palestine is growing, and it must. The fascism that American institutions have been bolstering abroad for so long is now here. The people leading that charge aim to consolidate their power by exercising even more repression than before on the movement for Palestine. They have made it clear that alongside our trans and undocumented siblings, we are going to be their testing grounds. If Americans truly want to resist fascism in the U.S., then we must center Palestine in our struggle. Every inch that they take away from this work will expand out and beyond to pillage, exploit, and subjugate all other communities in their wake. Shame. I'm also sounding the alarm for my Jewish cousins. An executive order to take forceful steps to combat anti-Semitism weaponizes perverted version of Jewish safety to threaten deportation against any foreign-born student expressing solidarity with Palestine in universities all the way down to elementary schools. Jews have a responsibility and a burden in this moment. It is the myth of our safety that is used against Palestinians and their allies. Liberal cultural institutions such as the Anti-Defamation League are aligning with an openly anti-Jewish administration, including defending Nazi salutes in service of Zionism. As these contradictions become impossible to ignore, it is clear that Zionism was never about Jewish safety. It is clear that we are entering a new dangerous chapter for Palestinians and Jews in the U.S. thanks to this lie. By standing with Palestinians against Zionism, we answer the calls of our ancestors who faced persecution and genocide. By standing with Palestinians against Zionism, we make the world safer for ourselves. By standing with Palestinians against Zionism, we carry on centuries of Jewish tradition that has opposed empire, colonization, and nationalism that values every human life and that is rooted in social justice. If you are Jewish and already in this fight, now is the time to collect your cousins and bring everyone you can into the movement. Have those hard conversations. Be visible. Be brave. If you are on the sidelines, now is the time to join this struggle, a struggle that starts with Palestine but will liberate us all. Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Make some noise! Trump, Bibi, you will learn!
Trump, Bibi, you will learn!
Why the millions will return!
Why the millions will return!
Trump, Bibi, you will learn!
Trump,
welcoming our next speaker from Bayon, DMV.
I am Sez, an organizer with Bayon DMV. We are a grassroots anti-imperialist alliance of Filipino organizations that are fighting for national democracy with a socialist perspective. Bayon DMV joins you all today because we know that the struggle for Palestinian liberation is linked to the struggle for Philippine liberation. We know that sovereignty in all our lands is linked to the struggles of the people here in the U.S. We also know what it's like to have an oppressive, war-hungry villain like Netanyahu targeting native communities in favor for imperialist goals in our homeland.
Shame!
We see the same behavior from Marcos Jr., who orders the death of indigenous people in the Philippines through red tagging. Under the Trump administration, we are witnessing the U.S. government reveal its true colors without any disguises. To state it plainly, it is a fascist war machine that prioritizes profit over people. We see this very clearly in Trump's executive orders and his current attacks on migrants that criminalizes and demonizes migration and in directing agencies like ICE and CBP to carry out his campaign promise of mass deportations. At Bayon DMV, we are waging a campaign called Defend Migrants. This campaign is a direct response to the neglect and inadequacy of the Philippine government by failing in their obligation to protect and attend to the rights of the Philippine nationals. Many Filipino nationals migrate to the U.S. in search of better opportunities. Opportunities that do not widely exist in our homelands because they are exploited and underdeveloped by countries like the U.S. The Defend Migrants campaign seeks to organize our community to fight back against this intensifying fascism because we know that people united can surmount any attempt by the small ruling class to divide us. We have been providing Know Your Rights trainings to inform people of their rights while also building community and organization to create genuine people power and collective strength. But how does this relate to Palestine? How does this relate to Zionism and imperialism? Our enemies in the White House want us to be divided. They want us to view the problems and solutions in piecemeal and disjointed ways. They want us to view problems happening across the world as separate and wholly different from the problems happening in this country, but we know that's a lie. Comrades, we must be smart and we must be organized. It is because of U.S. imperialism in the Philippines that so many Filipinos have to migrate abroad, only to be further exploited by cheap labor. It is because of the U.S. imperialism's need for resources and a strategic outpost in the Middle East that they prop up the Zionist regime and fuel the genocide against Palestinians. The war machine of the U.S. empire is driven by profit. This is what we mean when we say imperialism is the highest stage of capitalism.
Yeah.
The geographic boundaries of the U.S. are no longer big enough for the appetite of capitalists and other corporations. So they look to other countries they can directly or indirectly conquest to get more cheap resources and markets to dump excess goods. And rather than expose the failures of capitalism, fascists like Trump and Marcos and Netanyahu scapegoat minorities and opponents for society's problems. We must not let these fascist leaders and all their puppets confuse and divide our communities. We must realize that the solution to all these problems is created by imperialism. The solution is to organize. It is to organize our community into fighting mass organizations that
take up the issues and build collective people power. The people united! From Palestine to the Philippines! Stop the U.S. war machine! Defend migrants now! Thank you.
I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know if you heard that earlier today, Donald Trump signed an executive order ending U.S. engagement with the UN Human Rights Council and halting funding to the United Nations Palestinian Relief Agency, UNRWA. Shame! And just moments ago, Donald Trump stated the following: the United States will take over the Gaza Strip. Let's make one thing loud and clear to Donald Trump, to Netanyahu, and to the Zionist entity: Gaza is not for sale. Palestine is not for sale. Gaza is not for sale. Palestine is not for sale. We will continue to resist for every inch of Palestine. Let Donald Trump know that the ceasefire is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. And the humiliation that Israel and the United States feel because they could not defeat our people. They could not defeat a people that knows the land, that resists for the land, that offers millions of martyrs for the land. You cannot buy a land that knows its people. You cannot buy a land that nurtures its people. You cannot buy a land where the wind sings the names of its martyrs every day. Palestine is not for sale.
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 Gaza 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 is not for sale.
We won't give up. We will not fail.
We will give up. We will not fail.
Gaza is not for sale.
Gaza is not for sale.
ومن الميال الميال
من الميال الميال.
فلسطين عربية.
فلسطين عربية.
من غزة طلع القرار.
غزة القرار.
انتفاضة وانتصار.
انتفاضة وانتصار.
انتفاضة وانتصار.
انتفاضة وانتصار.
Gaza is not for sale.
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 Donald Trump belongs in jail.
Donald Trump belongs in jail.
Gaza is not for sale.
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 With that being said, join me in welcoming our next speaker from the Palestinian Youth Movement.
Free, free Palestine!
Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Palestine.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea,
organizer with the Palestinian youth movement. And we're a grassroots, independent and transnational organization of Palestinians and Arab fighting for the liberation of our homeland and our people from the Zionist entity and from imperialism. After spending nearly $23 billion in US aid alone, Benjamin Netanyahu, the war criminal Benjamin Netanyahu, comes here to our city, defeated and humiliated, begging for more. Trump invited a war criminal who has an arrest warrant against him for his crimes against the Palestinian people. Shame!
Shame!
Despite 15 months of destruction and devastation and depravity, and despite US diplomatic and military and financial cover in orchestrating this genocide in Gaza, the Zionists failed to crush the Palestinian people. I recall the Zionists vowing that they would destroy resistance and return their hostages by military force and ethnically cleanse Gaza and depopulate it and settle the north, but of course they failed. From the outset of this war, Israel sought not only to destroy every facet of Palestinian life and resistance, they also, in the words of our late martyr Walid Daqqa, sought to sear Palestinian consciousness with defeat. Instead, it was the Palestinian people who seared into the consciousness of the Zionist state and the Zionist military and the world that we will not be defeated. The Zionists were no match for Bet Lahia and Bet Hanun, and they were no match for Khan Yunis and Rafah. And in the end, it was the Israeli occupation forces, the most immoral army in the world, with Netanyahu at its helm, that was defeated and forced to retreat. This is a legendary achievement. Make no mistake about it. And we affirm that the steadfastness of the Palestinian people is what brought about this ceasefire first and foremost. There's a lesson despite the weight of the world that bore down against the people of Gaza, the way that they were able to rise up with dignity and glory. There's a lesson in every single step taken by the people of Gaza as they return to their north. They're showcasing their resolve and their love for the land, a love that can never and will never be severed. There's a lesson in the smiles and the tears of joy of our liberated prisoners who, despite the torture that they endured in Zionist prisons, remain steadfast. And look at the brave men and women of Lebanon who returned to their homes staring down the barrels of Israeli tanks and guns. And look at the glorious people of Yemen who stood with Gaza and the people of Palestine. How do you defeat such people? Can these people be defeated? No! Can these people be defeated? No! Will we be defeated? No! And look at all of you here today who showed up for Palestine day in and day out without relenting. We're steadfast and we're unshakable, and we're committed to full liberation and return from the river to the sea no matter what. And as the march to fascism in the US ramps up, we need to stand our ground, because every time one of these war criminals comes to DC to visit, the violence against our people in Palestine and the region escalates. And we've already seen how in Jenin and the West Bank, the violence is already ongoing and is under attack. Shame! Shame! So we need to remain vigilant that whatever comes from this visit will defend our people and land against the existential threat of Zionism no matter what. Now, we've already seen Donald Trump approve the sale of guns and missiles and bombs to the Zionist entity and approve $1 billion and weapons. Shame! Shame! Trump is no different than the Democrats in this way. He'll do whatever he thinks it'll take to crush our people. But we know better that no amount of arms deals will kill the essence of resistance. We've even seen Donald Trump targeting migrant communities here at home at an alarming rate. His crackdown on free speech and on pro-Palestine activists is already underway. Shame!
Shame!
Shame! But will he silence us?
No!
Will he silence us?
No!
Will he silence us?
No!
His tyrannical executive orders are meant to scare us and fracture us and weaken us. But any and every action he takes will be met with courage and vigilance and determination and resilience on our part. Now, more than ever, we need people power, unity, and solidarity. Trump can't displace, there's a lot of talk about it now, but Trump cannot displace the people of Gaza to Egypt or Jordan. He never will. He can try, but he won't. Our people will never relinquish their land. 6 Hiroshima bombs couldn't remove the Palestinian people from our land. They stood firm and steadfast. Trump and Netanyahu want to renege on the original conditions of the ceasefire, playing games like ignoring deadlines. But these are pitiful tactics meant to distract from their losses. And we know that Trump can eliminate the Palestinian cause by striking normalization deals with reactionary Arab states. He wants to bring back the Abraham Accords to advance the economic leg of imperialism the way the military leg failed to do so. We see through this insidious veil, and we call on our Arab siblings globally to rise up against this. No amount of deal-making will break the ties between all Arab in our united fight against Zionism and imperialism. Palestine was and remains at the forefront of liberating the entire region from imperialism and Zionism. And Trump cannot defeat the movement for Palestine here in North America, a movement that has grown and will continue to grow and stand together and to fight back against his tyranny. And we declare that Trump, together with his predecessor Biden, represent the two faces of empire's evil. We totally reject Arab normalization with the Zionist entity, with the criminal Zionist entity. And we call on an arms embargo and to demand an end to all U.S. support for Zionism in Israel. We demand that Netanyahu be arrested for the crimes that he committed against the Palestinian and Arab people. Shame!
Shame!
And we believe that no matter what happens through this meeting, no matter what happens, we've already seen it, that no Zionist leader and no U.S. president can kill the Palestinian cause, no matter what. No matter how hard they try, our people will fight for liberation and for return. Because our victory is promised and our victory is coming, and we've already taken one step closer to it. Does Donald Trump really think he can erase Gaza? Does Netanyahu think he can really erase Gaza? I can't hear you. Long live the people of Gaza. Long live the people of Palestine, the land of martyrs, the land of honor, the land of dignity, and the land where Zionism and imperialism will be vanquished from this earth forever.
Free Palestine! 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 From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
the fascist dictator Donald Trump and his fellow war criminal Netanyahu are right now speaking about Gaza and speaking about Palestine as if it's a real estate property. As if it's just a demolition site.
So dumb.
He is saying that their intention is to make it so that no one from Gaza is going to want to return. But we have been out here for over 70 years demanding return, and that is not stopping now. He said every single person, all 1,000,008, are going to want to leave Gaza and never come back. He said that there is no alternative but to resettle all of the Palestinians out of Gaza. This is quite literally a declaration of ethnic cleansing and displacement of the Palestinian people from their own land. And if he thinks that there is no alternative than to resettle the people of Gaza, we are out here to let him know there is no alternative than full liberation immediately. There is no alternative than an arms embargo now. There is no alternative than liberation. There is no alternative than an end to the occupation, than a lifting of the siege. There is no alternative. He thinks that the United States can come into Gaza and just replace what the Israeli soldiers have done. We already know they are one and the same. There is no separating the United States and the Zionist state of Israel. There is no separating their settler colonial ideals. There is no separating the two. Israel is a fascist state, and the United States is under a fascist dictator. We will not stop, and we will not rest until all of Palestine is liberated. We will not stop, and we will not rest until all of Palestine is liberated, until we see the return of millions of refugees, of all of the Palestinians worldwide. There is no alternative than to return to Palestine. There is no alternative than to return to Palestine. There is no resettlement. There is no moving of the people of Gaza. There is no amount of fear-mongering that will work. There is no amount of fear tactics that will break us and break this movement. We stand here united as ever. United as ever. As strong as ever. As determined as ever. The people united will never be defeated. 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 The people united will never
sitting up in that White House right now trying to decide the fate of Palestine. And no one is going to make that determination except the people of Gaza and the people of Palestine. So make some noise to let them know that we are out here and we will not be moved and we will not be shaken. Let these war criminals know, make some noise.
On that note, when I do this chant, I want every single flag, every single poster, every single banner, and every single kufiyah in the air right now. This chant translates to raise, 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 raise the flag of revolution. And that's exactly what we're going to do in all of Palestine and every single place our resistance stands.
was crystal clear.
By the millions will return. Stop, baby, you will learn. By the millions will return. Palestine is not for sale. Donald Trump belongs in jail. Palestine is not for sale.
Trump will not die. The Intifada has begun. Trump, baby, will not die.
The Intifada just begun.
Intifada, Intifada. Long live the Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Long live the Intifada. Trump says normalization. We say liberation. Trump says normalization. We say liberation. Every single generation. We demand for liberation. All we want is total freedom. Colonizers, we don't need them. What we want is total freedom. Free the prisoners, free the fools. Break the chains and make them fall. Free the prisoners, free them all. Break the chains and make them fall. Trump, you're a tyrant. We the people won't be silent. Donald Trump, you're a tyrant. We the people won't be silent. Palestine is not for sale. We won't give up, we will not fail. Palestine is not for sale. We won't give up, we will not fail. Shut it down! Shut it down! Normalization! We demand for liberation! No, normalization! We demand for liberation! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Revolution. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
millions will return. Trump, BB, you will learn. By the millions will return. We want justice, you say how? Arms embargo, now, now, now. We want justice, you say how? Arms embargo, now, now, now. Donald Trump, you're a tyrant. We will never be silent. Donald Trump, you're a tyrant. We will never be silent. Shut it down. No Zionism in this town. Shut it down. No fascism in this town. No Zionism in this town. No fascism in this town. Netanyahu, why are you here? The ICC was crystal clear. Netanyahu, why are you here? The ICC was crystal clear. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Zionism will fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Zionism will fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Smash the settler Zionist state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fascism no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Smash the settler fascist state. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
All right, can I get everybody to move this way? Just not everybody, some people maybe, if we can spread out this way. Does everybody know where we're at? Say no if you don't.
Right over there is Blair House. That is where war criminal Netanyahu is being housed. Right over there, that is where a war criminal, an international fugitive, is being housed. Shame! So just over there. And as we heard moments ago, Gaza and Palestine being talked about like it's a real estate project. Well, let's let them know that it's going to be a failed real estate investment because our land is not for sale. Our land is not for sale. Why are we here? But why are we still here 16 months later? Because we will never stop. We will never stop. We will never stop. We will never stop resisting. They can try every single method They can try to recreate their occupation of Afghanistan and Iraq. They can try, but they will fail! And this is our commitment. This is our commitment to our people in Palestine and all over the Arab region where their regimes are normalizing with the Zionist entity. This is our commitment that we will liberate. We will liberate all of our homelands from Zionism and imperialism. For every martyr that they take, for every journalist that they kill, for every doctor, for every medic, 100 more are born! 100 more are born! And when we see the children who are amongst us in these crowds, that is their biggest fear. Their biggest fear is the youth. The youth who will continue the path that their ancestors laid for them, and that is what we are doing right now. We are laying the path to liberation, the same path that our ancestors walked on, because we are this much closer to achieving it. We are this much closer, and we can see that by all of these executive orders being signed right now. We are seeing that with the increased amount of money that they're sending to Israel because they are afraid and because they know Israel has already lost. And when we see the flowers that are blooming from underneath the rubble of our people's homes that have been demolished in Gaza, that is how we know that liberation is near and that it is inevitable, because the land knows it. The land knows it, and we know it, and we know that an international fugitive is being housed right there by a convicted felon. And so we know the fear that they are trying to instill in us all. The fear that they are trying so desperately to make us feel is gonna fail as well. And it already is. Look around you. It already is. They thought another Trump presidency would scare us. Did it? No! Because these establishments fear the people. They fear the people. These establishments are afraid of the power that the people hold. That is not a slogan. That is not a saying. It is the truth. And it is our inevitable truth that Palestine will be liberated. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Netanyahu, you can hide. Netanyahu, you can hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. BBB, you can
Gets home safely. Please find a buddy, walk to the metros together, protect each other, stand by each other every single day. We are here to defend our communities. So make sure you are checking on your neighbors, check on your coworkers, check on your friends, your comrades, check on everybody who is here, make sure everyone gets home safe, and make sure that you leave here with the same determination to isolate and smash Zionism that you came here with today. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Came here to say. الله يلعن إسرائيل. نتنياهو يا خنزير. الله يلعن إسرائيل. نتنياهو يا خنزير.
Are you rolling? Can I talk to you? Are you?
Before he brushes his teeth, his nasty ass teeth.
Protests fade.